Now, types of reading comprehension questions. This is entirely different from the technique of reading comprehension question is entirely different. Whenever it comes to multiple choice questions, the technique that you are supposed to employ is different from the technique when the questions are not in the form of multiple choice question. Whenever you have to write answer to the questions, the technique goes, subjective type, and whenever it goes to choosing the right answer, the technique goes objective wise, right? First of all, if I say read the passage carefully, the natural question that comes to my mind is why to read the passage at all? The answer is you have to read the question, you have to read the passage because you have to answer the questions. So I ask, why not to read the questions first? Because when I have read the question, if I have read the question, I might have in my mind what am I going to read it for. So for me, I suggest you guys to read the questions first, because reading of the question first will give you an idea what sort of information you will be looking for. First type of question is finding title. Every paragraph has certain title, and sometimes it is removed intentionally for question purposes. And second type of question is finding central idea. I mean, what thought permeates the whole passage? What is this passage about? What does the writer want to say about in this passage? Scanning for details, certain details, certain data has been invested in the text, and to get to know whether you have been able to understand to read between the lines, the examiner develops certain questions. So that is what I call scanning for details. Then making a line reference. Sometimes the examiner may ask you, what does the word in line number 1 refer to? Or what does the writer want to say in line number 4? For example, this is called making a line reference. Then making inference. Again, inference means to deduce your meanings, to draw your indirect meanings. I mean, sometimes the writer says something directly, and sometimes he says the things otherwise, right? He tells the things otherwise. Sixth type of question is identifying exceptions. I mean, what has not been said by the author or the writer. Question number 7, combination of options. Certain statements are given, and the examiner makes combination of 1 only, 1 plus 2 only, 1 plus 2 plus 3 only, that sort of stuff. I will explain every type of question in detail. Meaning in context. What does the word in line number 2 mean? Or what does the word in line number 2 refer? That sort of question is called meaning in context. Tone, mood of the passage. What is the style or what is the tone of the author, right? Is he describing something, narrating something, and while narrating or describing something, what is his tone? Is he simply stating the thing, or he is stating the things with conscious relish of some irony or satire? All right.